Well, I became 50. The pandemic was over, and I wasn't in a very good mental health space in my head. And I put it out to my friends on Facebook, and I said, I'm 50 in January, what do I do? I need to do 50 something, 50 swims, 50 whatever. And I'd already done loads of walking, so it was definitely not walks. And then one of my friends that I worked with in COVID, who is an amputee, Kate, she suggested that I learned to appreciate something every week and illustrate it. So what started off as doing something every week, so I started off quite just generalising, like thanking the world for opening my eyes to allow me to see all this, that jargon stuff. But then what it actually did turn into was something more. It was actually what I found, it was healing me from within. Because if I'd had a bad day or a really good day or whatever feeling I was feeling, that feeling, whether it was really cross or whatever, would dissipate as I painted the pictures. And it just helped me. So when I actually did it, and I found it more and more, because in the book there's a bit where I lose a friend in sobriety, something happens where it really puts me on the line of whether I stay in teaching. So it just kind of healed me from within. I actually miss it now, but yeah, I enjoyed that part. It became very cathartic. I'm a person that is in recovery, and I have always learnt to face my fears. And what happened in COVID was everybody became fearful of everybody else. And when they became fearful of everybody else, they would start pointing the finger, and honestly, work was just awful, and being told what to do, and I couldn't see my friends, and you can't do this and you can't do that, and I'm not somebody that does very well with instruction. And if ever there was a time to wobble my mental state, was in COVID. I absolutely hate it. In fact, I'm choking up now talking about it, because I felt like I was in a straitjacket. And I can't believe I'm getting upset. I felt like I was in a straitjacket for the entire time. And the shop that I'm in now liberated me, because I had a space where I could have the children that I couldn't be close to in COVID. And I didn't like the person I was becoming. I didn't like anything about it. I'm really sorry. But it really did affect me like that, and there's some people I don't speak to anymore because of the way they treated me in COVID, because keep away, keep away, keep away. And it's just like, how can you be like that with your friends? How can you do this to society? My daughter, all my friends around me, the children particularly, telling them they couldn't be with their friends. The ramifications that is going to have, and is having right now, on society is massive, absolutely massive. I don't think they realise what they did. I went in hindsight, and then they keep going on and on and on about bloody politics and about what and people are still being punished for stuff that they might have done or might not have done in COVID. So what? So what? Just leave it. Just leave it be. Mistakes were made. We make mistakes. We learn from our mistakes and we move on. So there you go. Those people that know me can see the power that it has. It's cathartic. There are types of pictures like this. This picture is part of the book, and I did it at the end of the book because I don't like even numbers, and so there's 52, because I made it 52 because there's 52 weeks in a year, and then this is the 53rd, and without realising what I've done, I painted this, and anybody that knows how to do paint pouring and stuff knows that you cannot predict the outcome, right? You cannot predict the outcome of a paint pour, because it moves, it wobbles, it's turned, whatever. It just doesn't stay as it is. And what happened to this is when I'd done it and I'd photographs taken, my partner said to me, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but can I tell you what I see in it? Because I am a big whatever, you know, art is not what you see, it's what you make other people see. And he said to me, I can see a smashed skull in it. You can see the mouth here and half the nose here and a bit of eyes. And he said he could see that smashed skull, and that literally blew me away in itself, because the book starts off, my head was bashed. I was, you know, that's how I felt in COVID. My head was totally blown out. I just couldn't cope. And that is how it felt. And that is what I've painted, quite by complete accident. I wanted to do a big wave, like waves of emotion and stuff like that. So the power that I do in my paintings and how people see it is what they see inside. Because you can try and paint something the way that you want people to see it, but yet they see other things in it. So I don't try, I give little help of little things, like I'll always put some words or something, like this one is, I can't even see without my glasses, always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. You know, and I'm trying to get them to the wonderful of the sea, the power of the waves and the emotions and everything else, but what actually it did, subconsciously, it was showing you what I was like in COVID. So it is a really expressive picture. Well, obviously this alter ego person of this thin person here with long curly pink hair. So I don't know is the answer. I have sat and devoured this book in one sitting. 52 appreciations marking Kate's journey through her 50th year. Kate's observations are honest, raw, sometimes painful, but always heartfelt, and generous and warm and funny and ultimately uplifting. Kate is a hugely creative and warm individual, and this shines through in every sentence of her journey, through her thought-provoking appreciations. I've been a huge fan of Kate's beautiful art for many years and feel humbled to have had the opportunity to share Kate's rollercoaster year and her 52 appreciations. For anyone negotiating life's ups and downs, this book reassures and comforts and offers hope and promotes resilience. When I am feeling overwhelmed, my life, I plan to revisit Turning Tides. Aww. I'm really humbled that you're all here to support me. I really appreciate it.